Today we're going to install the Forever Sharp A02 adapter on the 67 C10. And with the adapter you get a spacer, a column cover, the A02 hub, and your A02 kit, which is a plunger and a little spacer. And the first thing you want to do, obviously, remove your original steering wheel. And then we're going to put back the turn signaling cam. And just slide that on. And then we're going to slide on the A02 hub, just like so. And you don't have to worry about the position, we'll adjust it later. And the A02 comes with this plunger. In some steering columns, you can drop this plunger right into this hole. But in this case, it doesn't fit, so we have to take the plunger apart. And that's real easy. All we have to do is snap the cap off just like that. And inside you'll find a spring and your little metal plunger. You can discard this plastic sleeve here, you won't need that. All you need is the plunger, the spring, and your lead wire. So what we're going to do is take this spring and drop it in here. And then we take the black wire with the plastic cap, and you're going to take the plunger with the round end facing the floorboard, and you just push that in. And then to hold this cap in place while you work, I suggest get a little piece of tape, and you're just going to tape that down just like that. And that'll hold that in place while you work. Next thing you want to do is take the column cover, and we're going to slide that over the hub. In the A02 kit, there's a small washer. In this case, I know I need it because my column cover will rub on the steering column. So I just slide that on there. And you fish the wire through the slotted hole, just like that. And then you do the same thing with the spacer. And you line everything up. And here I like to just finger tighten the hex bolts. And what you're going to do, once you finger tighten the hex bolts, you're going to leave one a little loose, that way you can ground your horn. If you purchased the horn from us, it came with a red wire. You want to cut one end of the wire off so you can make a J-hook like this, or if you have a lug connector, you can crimp that on there. So for now, we'll just drop this in here for our ground. And tighten back the hex. And after you do that, you can actually adjust your adapter, make sure it's center, and your wheel is straight. And I marked mine, so it's right there. And then you can tighten your shaft nut. Once the shaft nut is on, you can tighten the hex bolts. turn this again, make sure it's nice and snug. You want to over tighten it. And then what you want to do is tape your horn to your steering wheel, just so it doesn't fall off when you're working. And the black wire is going to go to the center of the horn contact. I'll just slide that on. Okay, after you connect the black wire to the center of the horn cap, you're going to take the red wire and connect it to the outer contact. You just want to slide that on. Just like that. And then you just tuck the wires in the spacer. Make sure you don't pinch anything. And just hold your wheel in place. And I like to just run up one screw just to hold the steering wheel and the horn on. I'm not gonna tighten it all the way yet. Just enough to hold it on there, so you can still move it around. And finish putting in the rest of the screws. Just like that. After you tighten the 5 screws on there, you can take the tape off. And then snap your fuse back in, or connect your battery, and you're good to go.